Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining the session today. However, let's wait for a few more minutes so that we can begin the session sharp at 4 p.m.
Kindly let me know from that.
For those who have joined here, could you please confirm if I'm audible to you all? If yes, please respond with a yes over the chat box. Please respond with a yes over the chat box if I'm audible to you. Great, here I can see some responses. Thank you so much. For those who have joined here so far, could you please help me understand your current profession and which city you're hailing from? Those who have joined, please help me understand your current profession and your current city. Here we have Mr. Prabhu Rajendran who has joined here. He's from Chennai and coming from the IT background. Samir from Mohali into the customer care. Hi Arjun. We have Kavita here, who's a senior school advisor from New Delhi. Raghu Reddy also from Delhi. Hi Gopal. Hi Ali. Let's wait for another 1 minute so that others could also join and we can start the session. We have Mr. Nageshwar Rao who has joined us from Andhra Pradesh. And we have Vikar from Bhopal. Hi Amarendra. Hi Ashish. Thank you all for joining the session here. I see that a few of them have commented here that you're not able to hear the voice. There would be an option called as enable sound, which will be displayed on the screen. Kindly click on the same. And for the rest, I hope I'm audible. Please click on the enable sound option that is displayed over the screen. Or for those who have joined, there would be an option called as unmute. Please click on the right button and you will be able to click on the option called as unmute the site. Please do the same. Yeah, I can see that most of them have commented that I'm audible. So without any further delay, let us now begin the session. Well, today's topic is all about how you can launch your international admissions business with Edu Milestones. I'm Sampurna Suman, your host and speaker for today, and I work as a program manager with Edu Milestones, and I've helped more than 100 plus partners with their admission business. Well, let us now understand what Edu Milestones do. We Edu Milestones, we are a B2B company. We are based out in Bangalore, Karnataka, and we have helped more than 5,000 plus individuals to start their business across the globe. And we do have a global presence with 35 plus countries. And in India, we have partners across 180 plus cities. And in our platform, we are providing 7 lakh plus college data. In that, we are having 1,500 plus abroad universities tie-up and 1,700 plus Indian universities tie-up. We are proud to say that we are having 7 prestigious awards, which I'll be explaining to you in the coming slides. And we are having 4 organization memberships. To begin with, we are having an organizational membership with BCPA, which is Bharatiya Counseling Psychology Association India, ACCPH UK, which is accredited to counselors, coaches, psychotherapists, hypnotherapists, and we are having a membership with APCDA, which is Asia Pacific Career Development Association, and IAAP, which is International Association of Applied Psychology. We are also proud to say that Edu Milestones is the only organization having an organizational membership with NCDA, which is National Career Development Association with USA. Here are some awards that we have received. Entrepreneur India has awarded Edu Milestones for the best career assessment platform. And we have been awarded as a contribution for pioneers in the career counseling technology. And this financial year, we have received the Educational Excellence Award by Economic Times and EY. Meet the missionary behind our success, Mr. Ankit Agarwal, who is a co-founder and the product director with Edu Milestones. He has been listed in top transformation leaders to watch in 2023, which has been featured in the Business Outlook, Business Standard, and ANI. Without any further delay, let us understand what is that you're going to get in our Certified Career Counselor for International Studies. Well, the international admission business, this focuses on helping the students in pursuing their higher education, which is with the opportunities, which is with international universities or the colleges. This also involves providing them with a guidance, a complete end-to-end guidance, counseling, a university selection, admission assistance, visa support, test preparation, and a pre-departure orientation. With the globalization and the increase in demand for the quality education overseas, this sector has now become a promising and rapidly growing industry. A successful study abroad business combines of personalized counseling, knowledge on global education system, a strong university partnerships, and a technology-driven solutions to simplify the process for your students as well as for their parents. And for the same, for all our partners, we are helping them with a 360-degree business support, which includes a dedicated training, certification, software access, technical support, marketing guidance, admission support, client handholding, education loan assistance, and the IELTS support. Well, coming to the training, when you start the business, it is very important for you to understand what this is all about. So we are providing you 5 days of training, where in the first 3 days, we are going to cover the various admission process for 35 plus countries, and you know how to guide your student better. And on the 4th day, you will be having a technology training so that you get a complete clarity regarding how you can use our platform and guide a student for a seamless process. And 5th day is solely dedicated for the marketing training, which is conducted by our CEO, Mr. Vipin Prashant, where he is going to train you regarding the online, offline marketing strategies as well. And coming to the certification, once you complete your training, you will be having a final examination, further which you will be getting a final certification as a Certified Career Counselor for International Studies, which is accredited by ACCPH UK, which is accredited to counselors, coaches, psychotherapists, hypnotherapists. And software access and the technical support. Basically, we will be helping with the entire SaaS technology access, using which you can do a customized process and an application for your admissions. And for the technical support, we will be assigning an operations manager who will be coordinating with you for lifetime basis, and they will be helping you continuously. And we will be providing you with a complete marketing guidance, which also involves providing you daily marketing materials, collaterals, flyers, and banners, using which you can circulate the same on your social media and you will be able to generate the leads. We also provide complete admission support for your students, which involves their visa processing or education loan assistance, PG accommodations, etc. The complete backend support help we can provide you here for our partners. Client handholdings, basically, though we are giving you the training, obviously, if you are not having that conference where you can counsel the student well, or you are having some kind of an issue where you're not able to provide them with a better guidance, you can take help from our certified counselors and our team here, and they will be providing with a complete client handholding help for your candidates, and you will be able to get a complete clarity. Further which, once you gain the confidence, you will be able to handle the entire process by yourself. We will be also providing a complete education loan assistance for your students if they are requiring the same. Doing so, if you're forwarding the leads here, you will be getting the commissions from us. And we also help you with online IELTS support, where if you're referring the students, you will also be getting the partnered commissions. Now, what about the earnings for your study abroad business? When you're starting a business, obviously a revenue stream is what everyone will be looking forward for. Let us now understand. See, basically in 2024, there were around 8 lakh plus Indian students who has gone abroad, which is only for the purpose of higher education. And a broader data point says that there were more than 15 lakh plus Indian students who are currently studying overseas, which is across 108 countries. And the student inquiries from India for overseas admission, it has rose by about 37% in 2025 compared to the previous years. This purely states the demand for the study abroad, or the which is basically study abroad means international admissions as well as where you can take the domestic admissions as well. Now, coming to the same as I mentioned earlier, this business model is all about providing a complete guidance about the admissions where you will be taking part the suggestion from the student as well as with the parents. There is a proper counseling which is involved over here. So this counseling is one such model where you can earn the revenue from this. Also online IELTS, which I'll be showing in the coming slide regarding how does the payout works for the same. Well, if you are referring the students for the IELTS training, you will be getting the payout from us. The remaining earning options are markups, payouts, and channeling. Payouts are nothing but, as I mentioned in the starting of the session today, we have partnered with around 1,500 plus abroad universities and 1,700 plus Indian universities. Now, if it is a partnered university, you will be getting the commission from the colleges upon the successful admission, which comes in the model of 70-30. 70% for you as a channel partner and 30% with EduMilestone, which will be retained. And markups, which again I'll be explaining to you in the coming slide, it's all about regarding for those kind of universities, colleges, which is not offering a direct commission, there would be extra options available, like through the applications or in terms like providing them end-to-end service, using which you will be able to generate the revenue. Channeling means this would be taken care by one of my colleagues here in the upcoming session over here, where we are going to discuss regarding how you can allocate your CRM access to your employees or to other people who can work for you, and you can decide the revenue that has to be shared. And this is also a proof that you can expand the business model and scale it up in the coming days or in the coming future as well. What are the services that you can offer to your students under your brand name with the help of EduMilestones? One is registration, the college application, document verification, SOP assistance, admissions, scholarships, online IELTS coaching, offer letter, education loan assistance, visa processing, forex, airport pickup and drop, PG accommodation, visa interview guidance, Indian online and campus admissions. So earlier when we discussed about the earnings, I've mentioned about the markups as well as the payout. So that we have made 6 categories over here. The payouts basically falls under the category 2 over here, which is with the tie-up universities or our payout universities, where there is a revenue sharing which is in a 70-30 basis. So we have partnered with 1,500 plus colleges abroad and 1,700 plus Indian colleges as well, which is for both online as well as for offline. Now for the markups, like for example, those colleges where there is no direct commission associated, how you can generate the revenue. It majorly happens through the application process and the service that you're offering. Edu Milestones, we are the only organization who is having an authority to collect the application fee at a low marginal cost. Like for example, for category 1, which is with Ivy League colleges like Princeton or Harvard University, etc. I hope you are aware that the market price for the same, for the application comes in the range of 1 lakh or even more than that. Now, if your consultancy is able to provide the same service at a lower cost, let's take an example of 90,000. And if you're providing an end-to-end dedicated support, there would be a trust which will be built and they will be able to provide the information and you will be able to guide them with an end-to-end process. Like for example, now if our pricing for the same, for the category 1 comes as 35,000 rupees and you as a partner has authority to charge anything above that and that will become your profit. So now if you are charging 90,000, which is below the market price, and 35,000 is our pricing over here, you will be getting a profit, which is again coming, which is more than 40,000. Similarly, for the category 3 over here, there are non-partnered universities, irrespective of the country. We are having an application fee charge of 25,000, which means if you are charging 50,000, 25,000 will be a profit. Same thing over for the category 4 and it majorly for the European universities where they will either offer a no fees or the low fee structure. So in this particular scenario again, the major revenue stream comes with your application fee and the services itself, which is if our pricing is 35,000 and if you're charging 70,000, 35,000 is your profit from this particular application of the student. Similarly, for category 5 and 6 for the medical universities and other APAC countries, if the application fee is 60,000 and whatever you code above that will be purely your profit. So it's all regarding the markups. And as I mentioned you earlier regarding the IELTS payout to our partners, if you're referring your candidates with Edu Milestones, as you can see on the screen, we will be releasing the partners payout. For example, if the pricing for the IELTS coaching they take and they pay 8,000 rupees, which is 7,999, your partner payout will be 1,999. If you would like to, you can take a screenshot of the same. If not, you can connect with your business consultant and they will be able to share the same information with you. So online admissions. So we are in our platform. You can take the admission which is for graduation, masters or doctorate, certifications, etc. This is applicable which is for both online as well as offline processes. Why online admissions? Because online admissions is where you can take a rolling intake. Unlike the seasonal admission business that has been happening, online admission business is something which you can continue for a longer run, especially those people who are looking forward for an upskillment, for a certification based, or those looking for a distance education. It is a higher chance where you can get their admissions done and you can get a high and quick payout on their fees they have paid throughout their academic years as well. Also, for the online admissions, what happens is that unlike the other processes, here which how many ever years the program is the tenure is for, you will be getting the commission throughout the academic years. And it is also an affordable fee structure scheme using which you can get more and more admissions. And we have seen that there is a 40 to 50% increase in the online education market. And also we have introduced a lead lock mechanism in our portal, which will be later explained by my colleague who will be running you through the technology platform demo and lead lock mechanism, and using which your lead will be secure and you will be getting the commissions as well. And we do have the direct top universities connection using which you can get the earnings as well, which is for both India as well as for international market. And the degree program that we are offering, it is recognized by UGC and AICTE, which is equivalent to the regular degree. Here are some list of the campus universities which we are having the tie-up with. As you can see here on my screen, we're tying with Jain University, Christ University, NMIMS, SPG Global, etc. This image represents basically our channel partner payout, which is a recent payout with single admission they have taken. As you can see, one of our partner has earned around 1,96,000 with one single admission. Another person has earned around 4,87,316 with their admission, which means that the demand and the revenue stream for this business model is on the higher side, provided that you have the right guidance given to the student and you're able to do the process efficiently. Here are a few examples regarding our marketing material, which will be shared with our partners for the lead generation as well. If you require more materials for the same, you can contact us and we will be able to provide that to you. Here are some success cases of our channel partners. We are having 97% ratio for the student visa conversion. And this represents the same. Here are our recently certified partners list. And this is a sample certificate. That is what you're going to receive upon the successful completion of the program so that you can begin the journey. You will be certified as a Certified Career Counselor for International Studies, which is accredited by ACCPH UK, which is accredited to counselors, coaches, psychotherapists, hypnotherapists. You can add the certification either in your name or your brand name. Let us understand how you can begin this journey with us. It is a very simple process. What you need to do is once you start the business, you just need to counsel the students, give them initial screening, understand the process, and just guide them with the university selection. Once you shortlist a university for them, you can collect the documents from them and you can forward the documents with EduMilestones, and our team here will be verifying the same and we will be processing the rest of the backend process for them, which includes the visa processing and all the required details which is required for their admissions. Once a student has taken the admission with the university, after the successful completion of their payment, you will be receiving the payout from the universities. As I mentioned here, it is just a 4-step of process where you can earn the revenue through this business model. My colleague, Mr. Ranganathan, will be taking care of the rest of the process here. And here over to you, Mr. Ranganathan.
Thank you, Sampurna. That was a really wonderful session. I believe everyone can able to hear me and see me clearly. If you can able to hear me and see me clearly, please reply yes in the chat box. Good evening, everyone. I hope you can able to hear me. I can see a lot of people have joined this webinar to understand how they can start their own education business, especially study abroad business and international admission business. I can see a lot of you can able to hear me, which I'm really happy. If anyone were not able to hear me clearly, you can put it in the chat box. Our support team will help you how to enable the audio. Okay. Now, let me share my screen. Till now, Sampurna very clearly explained how you are going to start the business. In theoretically, I believe you all would have get a complete overview. What are the support EduMilestone is going to provide you for each and every one. Now, let me share my screen and show you what are the technical support we are offering, which is key factor and important for you to handle the business as an individual or a corporation. Okay. 100%. I can see a lot of people are asking multiple questions related to return on investment and everything. Please wait with your questions. We will address each and every one of your questions in Q&A session after the explanations part. Now, please confirm you can able to see my screen or not. If you can able to see my screen, please reply yes in the chat box. I hope everyone can able to see my screen, right? Yes, I can see a lot of you people confirming you can able to see my screen and hear me very clearly. Without any delay, let's go about the technology platform which you will get benefited to run this business and make the revenue. Now, if you look into this technology platform, we have segregated into two different parts. One for the users, end users, where student will make inquiries to you people who have joined the webinar in the hope of starting your own education business. Wherever you are getting an inquiry, for those students, we have created one platform. And for people who are managing the business, like you, entrepreneurs, we have created the dashboard part. Now let's get into how students will reach you. A lot of people might have the question like how I will be getting the inquiries or how I will be getting students who will connect with me. Now, without any uh, delay, let's get into the business. Here, if you can able to see, for example, I'm putting a location called Bangalore. I believe most of you are familiar with Bangalore location. Here you can able to see we have 160 now active partners who have collaborated with EduMilestone. Similarly, you can also go to our EduMilestone landing page and you can click for schedule an appointment with counselor and you can check how many partners are there in nearby to your city. And here you can able to see when they have done the last counseling also. So through this, students will get in touch with you. Now moving to the platform, what you will be getting. I hope everyone able to see a demo platform where this blue color logo will be replaced with your logo and the email ID and contact number will be replaced with your email ID and contact number. This is basically a co-branded platform which we offer to you along with the training, certification and business support. Here, if you have any inquiries, let's say a student is trying to go to overseas, they will come here, they will click on this icon, let's get started, and they will choose the function, what they want to do, whether they are looking for bachelor's, master's or doctorate, whatever the option they are looking for. If they looking for other services also, they will again come back to your landing page and they can get in touch. If it's an existing student, they can directly log into their profile also. That option also we have provided. Now, if you see, this is where you will able to manage your business. Here, this is if you are become our partner, your company or brand logo will be presented here. So when you log in, you will be taken to the dashboard of all the students inquiries which you got. Now you can able to see how many students have filled the form, what is the current status, everything you can able to very easily track and see. Let's take for example, there is a candidate who have filled a onboarding form for September 2026 intake with all his detail about 12th percentage, 12th class marks and everything, which board he has studied. All the details he has filled very clearly. Here you can able to see the step of services he can avail from EduMilestone. Now moving to the college shortlisting part, let me click just next step. Here, if everyone can able to see, we have covered international colleges, which is outside India. Here we have covered Indian online universities, where most of the working professional prefer to do this online degrees. Either it might be a MBA, BBA, professional courses or arts courses. I believe each and every one of you aware about the online admissions part or online admission business in India. Unlike overseas admission, online admissions commission will be processed within a month of time. Okay. Next to that, we have covered campus admission also in India. We have 1,200 colleges and university tie-ups in India alone. Now, let me go here. If you can able to see, this by default showing the recommended college list and it is showing college predictor. What is the percentage that individual candidate has the probability of getting successful admission in that particular university? And you can able to see it is recommending some colleges, recommended college like that. Here itself, you can able to see what is the college tuition fee, how many months is the duration, whether it is a UG or PG, when is the intake, what is the rank college, what is the IELTS score required. If you are clicking here, college details, it will give you complete college details. And you can track complete details about that particular candidate. If you want to check his feasibility about all the colleges and university, you can activate a report which is generated by EduMilestone, where you can able to see that particular individual students complete profile weightage, whether we can do this process or not. If the student doesn't have the weightage, we can upfrontly tell the student to prepare for upcoming intake or what are the necessary things he or she has to do to get through in this particular intake. You will get no surprises with the help of this report, and you will be aware about your current strength and weakness of all the process which is required to send the student for overseas. In this report, you will get a complete clarity about that particular individual, what university we can offer and what universities we cannot do for that particular student. Now, once we complete this college shortlisting process, we can give a student basic English eligibility exam to understand whether that student need a proper training before IELTS taking exam or not, or whether we can get any IELTS waiver or something like that. Now, if you can able to see, we do offer dedicated SOP maker support also, where student can write their own SOP with help of this AI. I know a lot of you might confuse AI like generating the SOP with ChatGPT or other AIs. This is not same. This is a AI specifically designed to write only SOP. This is not going to generate anything else. This will dedicatedly generate SOP, and you can able to check your SOP score, calculate your SOP, and based on that you can modify your SOP. Each and every step of the way, you will get a dedicated counseling manager support to do this perfectly. Either you are giving the SOP maker completely free of cost to your students, or whether you are charging it separately, that's completely up to you. Now you can able to see the documentation part. What are the student documentation needed for the application processing? Everything will be managed very easily and seamlessly from this particular page. Same goes for the visa applications and everything. Not only you, each and every one of your students can also able to seamlessly track their current status, which keeps the policy very transparent, and your students will also get more credibility. I hope you are all familiar with this till application tracking. How many colleges we have applied, each and everything you can able to see here. In your dashboard, you can very easily see how many students are there and what is the current status. If you want, you can enable or disable the language practice or SOP making or milestone report. You can decide which colleges student has to see and student should not see. Each and every step you can able to very easily and independently see here. This is all about the process, and we have a dedicated counselor team who will handle all your applications, and we have a visa processing team who will take care of complete visa processing support. On top of that, we have a end-to-end support team as well. Now, lot of you might have the questions about what about the payout. Here, if you can able to see all the colleges and university payouts, how much they are offering in percentage wise. You can able to see for multiple countries. If you want to shortlist any particular country, you can shortlist and see, which is also completely transparent in the CR. Now, coming back to a particular candidate's domestic admission, which is Indian colleges. Let me track this application itself. Here, if I go to Indian online universities, you can able to see which course I'm looking for. For example, Executive MBA for working professionals. It is taking some time to load. Yes, You can able to see what is the student choice, what is the probability of that student get admission in that university. If you want to share any brochure or prospect to the students, you can click this and you can simply download and you can share it to the students. From this location itself, you can very transparently see the faculty details, who are the teachers or professors in that particular college. You can able to see what are the exam patterns followed in that particular university. You can see what type of placements you can expect from that particular university after completing the MBA or whatever the course students are offering. Even you can able to see a sample degree certificate what student will be getting post completing the program. Like each and everything has been provided in a single place. And for this also, we have a dedicated counselor team who will help you complete the end-to-end process with the university. Here we have a unique thing called lead lock mechanism. Means all the universities we have direct tie-up and we have integrated their API. If a student walk into your office and inquired about all this university, let's assume he applied to Golden Gate Universities and Liverpool University. Okay. After leaving your office, he directly went to those two universities and he paid the fees directly to the university. Still, we will ensure you are getting the payout. That is called lead lock mechanism. Wherever the student first register and apply for a particular university, even if the students are directly taking the admission, you will get your commission. Now coming back to the Indian campus admission, here you can able to see Indian universities offline campus. For each and every criteria, we have segregated. Let's say we have more than 90,000 courses for all the category. Engineering alone, we have 10,000 plus courses. Similarly, for each and every field you can think of, including pharma, law, media communication, nursing, humanities, hospitality and tourism. Each and everywhere we have got it covered. Let me go into computer science. You can able to see VIT, Vellore, which is very familiar university for everyone. DTU, Delhi Technological Universities. Like this, you name any university, we got it covered for you. Okay. So we have seen till now the landing page, which you will be getting, which is co-branded. Your logo and your contact details will be listed here. Only in the URL, after your brand name, instead of Ranganathan Demo, your platform name will be there and followed by edumilestone.com will be there. And end of the page, if you can able to see, powered by Edumilestone will be mentioned. Very simple, co-branded landing page you will be getting. Rest of everywhere about your profile will be mentioned very detailedly and clearly. Now we have seen how you can able to listed in our landing page, how student will find you and reach out to you. Apart from this, you will be getting a dedicated training how to generate your own inquiries. Okay. Now coming to your dashboard, how you are going to handle each and every application, track the process, status and everything, and how you will track the payouts and everything. I hope this is very clear to each and everyone who joined this session. If you have understood, you can please reply yes or no in the chat box. I can see a lot of you are asking a lot of questions. For sure, I will address all your questions in the Q&A session. As of now, please reply yes if you understood all the technology part, co-branded website, dashboard part, commission structure, payout percentage, everything. I can see a lot of people are replying yes, so I can stop my screen sharing. Yes. Now we have come to the most awaited part. How much, like, how to start this business and how individual person can do this? What is the next step of onboarding with Edumilestone? Yes, we will be working based on 70-30 profit sharing. For each and every application we are doing, 70% commission will be to you and 30% commission to Edumilestone. That is our payout structure. Now, I'm just curious to understand in our audience how many people are working in a 9 to 5 and planning to do this as a part time, and how many people are already a business owners who are planning to expand their business in this education industry. If you are a 9 to 5, you can say working, or you can type working in the chat box. If you are a business person, you can say business, or you can type business in the chat box. I can see lot of you are from already 9 to 5, and you can see lot of you are from business background. I believe each and every one of you got your confidence that with the help of this technology platform and the backend support, even an individual person who is working from home or with internet connection and laptop, they can do this seamlessly with the help of our support team. And either if you are planning to do this full time or you are planning to do this as a part time, it's completely fine with us. We will give you complete support. Now, for the end to end service like this, including a landing page, platform, and dashboard, handling a team of people who will take care of your application, visa process, travel, accommodation, each and every step. Let's say this is something you will get end-to-end solution for all your study abroad and international admission requirements. We do charge just 1 lakh plus GST for lifetime, which you will get 100% end-to-end support with EduMilestone. This covers training, certification, the technology support which I showed you, and the training and marketing support which Sampurna has explained you, okay? Including the handholding support and education loan assistance, everything. We are charging just 1 lakh plus GST for lifetime collaboration in co-branded platform. Now, if anyone is having any questions or doubts, you can post it in the chat box. I will be happy to address your questions. You can connect with your dedicated business consultant to get better discount or onboarding process or payment options. You can connect with them. They will guide you for the further steps. I hope pricing is also clear to each and everyone. If you have any questions regarding this session or webinar, you can ask me. I'm here to guide you and I'm here to address your questions. Let me tell you about what are the next available training batch available. We do have a batch starting from 3rd November, starting from 2:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. That is the batch timings. And it is going to be 5 days of training. I can see Mr. Avinash is asking about expected ROI. Avinash, even if you are doing one single admission for Indian colleges, you can expect an average of 40 to 80,000 rupees commission. Moving forward, if you are doing any admission for overseas, for a single student, you will be doing minimum of or average of 2 lakh rupees commission. So you can calculate for yourself how many students you want to do and how much commission you want to make. There is no fixed target here with EduMilestone. Even if you're doing single student, we are gonna provide our 100% support. Even if you are doing 10 students or 100 students, we are gonna provide the same level of support, Mr. Avinash. I hope your question is clear. I can see Mr. Emin Shah asking me, we are investment advisor, how can this profile help me grow more? 100% Emin, this is something where you might have a lot of contacts or some, like you might have already have your reach, or if you are planning to earn more money. Unlike other businesses, this platform requires no maintenance charges or monthly recurring charges. Okay, whenever you are getting the revenue, you are making the profit. If you are not getting the revenue, you are not facing any losses, since there is no any month on month expenses. I can see Miss Padmini has already completed some career counseling in general. What she can do? 100%, ma'am. You might have guided a lot of students in your career to choose a right career path. This will be a very good value add-on for your service, what you are currently offering. Eamon Dev is asking, there is no slab for 18%. I didn't understand what is your 18% slab, Eamon Dev. I can see Mr. Rishabh asking, please mention the complete cost with no hidden charges and expected ROI. Rishabh Sharma, as I have earlier showed you, we charge just 1 lakh plus 18% GST for co-branded platform. There is no hidden charges. If you have any questions, you can get in touch with your dedicated business consultant. They will guide you very clearly. Dear, I can see Morgan is asking, do we have any branch or agent in Visakhapatnam? Morgan, we have consultants. We don't have agents. Okay, agents will be the person who will be collaborated with universities and pushing the students for that particular university. No, we have tie-up with almost most of the universities, private universities in the entire world, including India and overseas. So we help students to choose the right colleges for themselves. So we are a consultants, and you can go to our website and choose scheduler, connect with counselor, and you can see how many people are near to you. Navneet is asked, can we make channel partner in your possibilities? Yes, Navneet. Regarding how to get your channel partner, you can connect with your business consultant. They will guide you very detailedly and clearly. We have that option. I can see Ampoti asked, will you do promotions like advertising, etc.? Yes, we have already listed you as a certified person in our landing page. Moreover, we are going to give you proper training how to get or generate your own inquiries. Shanti asked a great question. Thank you for asking this question, Shanti. When do you get payout after student enrollment? 100%, one student reach the university or one student paid the first year tuition fee, then only we will get the payouts from the colleges or university, which will approximately take average of 3 months of time. Some university will release the payment in immediately also. Some university will release it after 3 months also. So average time is 3 months. Dear Pankaj, I can understand you are feeling this way. Like platform should be free as revenue sharing is 70-30. Pankaj, please explore this opportunity. What we are offering is a complete end-to-end setup. You are not going to hire any employee or handle any business. We do 80 to 90% of the process. So you can do a little bit calculation how much it will cost you even if you want to hire a single person and pay them monthly salary. We are not even charging 3 months of an employee salary, Pankaj. Thank you for asking that question. Vishwa Prasad is asked, does it actually work out in real? Vishwa Prasad, we are a 15-year-old organization. This is not first year or second year for Edu Milestone or first to 5 years of Edu Milestone. We are a 15-year-old established organization, and there are more than 5,000 plus individual like you already trusted Edu Milestone, and they are doing this business successfully. I can see Abdul Alim asked how the payment will be done to the consultant per annual payments for the student or lump sum paid. Abdul, university will release the payout to the Edu Milestone, and Edu Milestone will share the process your payment to your part. Okay. Maltish has asked how student will land to your page. He requested to share it again. Let me share my screen once again. Let's say this is your I hope you can able to see my screen, Malatish. You can just reply yes. Student will come here, visit your landing page. You will click let's get started, and you will choose what you want to go, and you will fill all this form. Once you complete the registration form, you will get your get that student details here in your dashboard, Malatish. Viswa Prasad asked, will you support us for first 10 clients? Viswa Prasad, we are going to give you one dedicated training, which will be taken by our co-founder and director, Vipin Prasad. He will give you complete guidance, how to generate and do your marketing. You will get the support. Yes. Morgan asked, may I get a personal interaction after this session? 100% Morgan, you can reply to the same number, connect with me, or you will get a message. You can send a call back to the same WhatsApp message. Our business consultant will get in touch with you to onboard you. Shanti asked, as a counselor, are we allowed to connect with non-partnering universities? 100% Ms. Shanti. We do process for non-tie-up universities as well. That is what Sampurna explained in category 1, category 2, category 3 and everything. So 100% we can do process. Kuldeep asking 18% GST slab related this. Kuldeep, this comes under service, professional service. You can check with your CA if you have any more questions. I think they will be the right people to guide you. Sriram asked, for November 3rd batch, are there any charges? How much is the cost? Same, Kuldeep. As mentioned, 1 lakh plus GST would be the cost for November 3rd batch also. You can get in touch with your business consultant with current offers, discounts, or how to onboard. Vadanta asked, is not comfortable in English and how to do this. Vasant, if you are in this business, we give each and every step how to do this in English language only. So if you have any person who is fluent in English, see, basically this is an international business. We deal with international universities as well as domestic. So I believe basic level of communication is mandatory to do this. I can see a lot of people are asking, who is my business consultant? You need not to worry. You can basically reply to the same WhatsApp message where you got the link to join this webinar. Your business consultant will for sure get in touch with you. 4 ways as asked, training is basically on student counseling. No, this is basically for guiding the student to choose the right university or colleges. I'm sorry, Supriya, may know, like, what is your question once again, because there are a lot of people posting their question I might have missed. Yes, I can see your question. Like, it would be too much competition in tier 1, 100%, but if you compare the population in tier 1 city, it will be comparatively higher than tier 2 and tier 3. And yes, if you have not started in last year or few years back, they would have already experienced people. If you are not starting now, even after 2 years or 3 years, you will feel the same way. that other people are having 2-3 years of experience. I am a beginner here. So it's never too late for you to get into this, Ms. Supriya. Dheeraj, in this entire webinar, I believe we have covered all the tie-up universities, how we are processing about colleges and universities across the globe. Yes, this session is recorded, and if you want, you can get in touch with your business consultant. They will share the recorded video of this session once again with you. Yes, Gopal, this training is 100% completely online deliverable. I can see Sresha wanted to connect. 100% Ms. Sresha, you can reply to your WhatsApp message. Our business consultant will get in touch with you. People who have missed this session or joined late of this session, yes, you can get the recorded video of the university. Sorry, recorded video of this webinar. Supriya, you are asking really good question. Can the university not pay for the admission? Basically, like how we have government colleges and public colleges in India, similarly, like other countries will also have government colleges and public colleges, which never collect fees from the student or charges very lesser amount of the fee. So they won't pay us. That's why we have category 1, category 3, category 4, category 5 kind of colleges. If you have a question in that, you can get in touch with your business consultant. He will guide you very clearly. A lot of you are asking why I have to pay for this service since we are going to work on partnership basis. See, we are not an organization where we expect you to complete end-to-end process. We are not going to give you do it yourself video and expect you to do everything by yourself. We are an organization. We have hired counselors to do the application process for each and every one of your candidates. So what we are offering is an end-to-end solution. You are join here, you are going to attend the training program, you complete the training, you get your platform delivery ready to go. Now, if you do a marketing, let's assume now there are more than 100 people present in this webinar. Each and every one of them are started. Okay. Now, each and every one have been trying to generate their own inquiries, leads. Basically, you are doing the marketing and you are getting inquiries. Let's assume each and every one of you are getting the inquiries. Okay. Now, after doing the profiling, the basic profiling, we will train you how to basically discuss with the student, get the documents and everything. Once you do your part, rest of the process like application, visa process, SOP making, everything will be completely end-to-end handled by Edumilestone team, where you don't have to put much effort. Okay, you just have to coordinate. And once student reach the university, we are going to help you with the payouts as well. This is what we are offering. Okay, that is why you are going to pay for us. See, if you are from the business background or if you have understood the entire business completely, you would be already aware either you have to do the job or you have to hire someone to do the job or you have to pay to someone to get it done. What we are offering is end-to-end service. Rajesh, just reply to the same WhatsApp message where you got the meeting link. Our business consultant will get in touch with you. I can see Dheeraj asking for students tie-ups, engineering college. Yes, we do have tie-up. Please connect with your business consultant. He will guide you to do the admissions and everything. Yes, we do have tie-up with engineering colleges as well. I can see a few people are asking about how much partnership you will give in a district, state or country. As of now, we are in requirement of huge counselors across entire India. If you do a little calculation, how much students are going to overseas every year and how much active partners are there in India, who are providing this service, you will get your answers. So prior to get into this, you don't need an infrastructure. People who are thinking whether I need an infrastructure or office space to do this, no, initially to begin with this or complete the training or start with yearly 10 to 20 students, you don't need an actual office space. If you want, you can go for a co-working space as well. But if you are planning for a large scale like 40 to 100 students per intake, yes, office space might require. But to do this, you can do it completely online. We have a lot of partners who are doing it completely online. I can see Dr. Arun Prasad asked how many people will be allowed in a particular batch. It is subject to maximum of 15 to 20 people, not more than that. I can see some person. Yes, Kavita asked only international or Indian universities also. Miss Kavita, we do provide domestic admission, campus, online and international, everything in a single place. Miss Supriya, yes, if you go for an office space, it will help you build trust. But through online also, you can build your credibility. That's why we are providing you certification, credibility and everything. Gopal asked, how could we know our student has reached to the university and joined after our consultation? A really great question, Gopal. In your CRM, in the dashboard, you can very transparently track each and every step of the process. It's not like today you got an inquiry and after 3 months, student will by himself reach the university. No, not like that. We have to apply for the colleges and we have to get the cash letter from the university. Visa process is there. It's almost like 2 to 3 months of process. So each and every way you will see, you might be new to this industry. When you get into this, you will understand. Ms. Supriya, we do have a MOU with each and every university. So for each and every student we are processing, it's Edu responsibility to get payout process to our partners. So it is our responsibility. Pradeep Kumar, yes, you can able to transparently track the commission, like how much we received from the university and what is your exact payout in the dashboard. I believe I have addressed most of your questions as much as possible. If you have more questions, please try to connect with your business consultant. And each and everyone, you will get a WhatsApp message followed by this webinar at the end of this webinar, or you can feel free to reply on the same WhatsApp number to connect with your business consultants. I can see Sasikumar asking, is there any processing fee to take from the student? Yes, Mr. Sasikumar, if you are processing for non-tie-up universities or public universities, you can charge. See, for each and every application you are gonna get for tie-up universities, approximately average of 2 lakh rupees commission, I'm telling you. It's completely up to you whether you want to charge more than that or not. On top of that payout, you will be making money through a lot of other services. If student needs accommodation support, if you help a student find a college hostel or outside accommodation, for that also you will be getting your commission. Each and every step of the way you will get more earnings in this business. So it's completely up to you. Padmini, I can see you have already enrolled with Edumilestone for general counseling. And now what is this about? Ma'am, if you are already practicing career counseling and you have good experience and if you are getting inquiries, you can upgrade to this service, which is really advisable and lucrative industry. You can discuss with the person who onboarded you for career counseling now. Sasikumar, we will by default help you with basic SEO setup and we will train you how to publish or advertise your landing page. A dedicated day of training, more than 3 hours will be provided to you to publish yourself. I think I have addressed each and every one of your questions as much as possible. If you have more questions or if you have more doubts, feel free to reach out to your business consultants. They will answer all your questions one-on-one. It's really great to see a lot of people wanted to start this business. Nice connecting with you, each and every one. I might have missed a lot of people's questions, or I may not able to see your questions properly. I hope you all can understand there are a lot of people putting comments. I tried my best to answer most of your questions. Feel free to connect with your business consultant to get one-on-one consultations also, and use these offers to onboard with Edu Milestone. Thank you, each and every one of you.